Hello. Yesterday I was at the shopping centre, Chadstone, which is the one near my house, and my favourite store in Chadstone, that for the last 10 years or since it opened, was Borders. The bookstore that has music, books, and also a coffee shop and everything. That was my favourite store in Chadstone, like by far. Like just in any shopping centre that has Borders, I'd always go check out Borders and things like that. And yesterday, because I'd heard it was closing down, and yesterday I was in a shopping centre having lunch and buying some Nike Kobe 6s or something. Doesn't matter, that's not important. But then I thought I'd check out Borders just because I wanted to go there before it closed. And when I went inside, because the Borders at Chadstone is 3 levels, and when I went into the bottom level, it was a big shock because it was just completely empty. It just like empty shelves. It didn't even look like how it normally looks at all. Like it looked like it was a office supply store or something because it just had shelves. It was really strange walking in there, and just remembering back to okay, that corner used to be the magazine section. There was the music section, and the books on the left, and all that kind of stuff. It was a really weird feeling. Then I went up the escalator, and then in the second level there was more stuff. There was all the books on sale. They must have put them all together in the one floor, and people were buying it, and it's a massive sale because they have to get rid of all their stock. So I wanted to make a video just to say, as a tribute to Borders as a store, as my favourite store, and just all the staff that worked at Borders. Not just in the stores in Melbourne that I went to, but all around the world. Because I think whenever I went into a Borders store, it had this kind of a feel, like I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it always had a good feeling about it. Like you go into Borders and it would be it just felt like the staff were happy to be there. I think, I don't know, it felt like that. And so with Borders they created a really good environment, and I know a few of my friends feel the same way. They're really going to miss Borders, and it was their favourite store as well. And I think in a way it's kind of good because I thought about it last night, and there's a lot of stores that close down, some shops, and when they close down nobody notices, nobody even cares. There's lots. But with Borders, Borders, people actually miss it, And I was just before on YouTube I typed in Borders is closing and looked up, and there's quite a lot of videos around the world of people feeling sad that the store's closed and stuff like that. And so it was such a good store. It had everything all in one, books, magazines, everything. And the cool thing about Borders is they just let you read, sit and read all the stuff. I know some people say that that's a bad thing, people will just read and don't buy anything, but that's not true, because for me, I read a lot of stuff there, and I also bought a lot of stuff too. So it's just nice that they didn't pressure you into buying things, because it was just that was part of the why it's just such a nice store. And I've got a lot of good memories of that place too, just over the years. We used to watch a lot of movies at the cinema in Chadstone, and before we'd meet up for the movie, we'd be I'll meet you in Borders or something, somewhere where you can just read the magazines before waiting for your friends to arrive and things like that. I always had this thing, if there's Borders, I wouldn't be bored, I could just stay there for hours, looking at this or looking at that, magazines. Or I'd always go in to check out the One Piece manga. They had manga on the manga shelf. yeah, that's how it works. Like you go in there, you read stuff, and then sometimes you see something you really have to have. Like some manga volumes I read, like, oh, this is so good. But then you buy it, so you know. Also, I got some good memories of like upstairs. They have the cafe, and I remember one Saturday afternoon. I met with Monin and Vu, I think it was, and we were just talking in the afternoon about something. I can't remember what it was, but it's just a good memory. Like we had the magazines there. We went, yeah, just chatted and stuff. Yeah, Borders. I really like Borders, and yeah, I guess it's sad that it's closing, but it's not because they did a bad job. I think if things stayed the way they were, they would have kept going forever. It's just because of what happens with the world, like the economy has changed, and was it ebooks and stuff? Because of that, I think, yeah. I don't know what else to say except that it was my favourite store. I'm gonna miss it. Every time I walk past that area, probably maybe not every time, but you know, it's like yeah. I hope all the staff that worked at Borders know that a lot of people really love the store and the atmosphere that they created there. And I hope they all get find something else after this now that they really love to do as well. Yeah, my dream. I've always wanted to work at Borders. Like, if I could have gotten a job there, it would be so cool. I really always wanted to work in a bookstore. Like, that's my thing I really love to do. Like, just sit in a bookstore, work there, and like chat to people about books and stuff like that. Yeah, and Borders was my choice because it's like kind of like, you know, a lot of people coming in, and like there's music also, and it's bigger, and yeah, it's sad now that it seems to be like the bookstores are closing down, but I guess that's what happens when like new technology comes around and stuff. But so I'll probably finish the video there. I'm not sure if there's anything else I want to say. Yeah, I think that's all there is to say.